What's up, everybody? Hey, Shadow Noises. Hey, Chica. What's up, Irimi? Who's ready to look at a bunch of video game stuff I don't care about at all? And hopefully some Silent Hill news. Ready to look at a bunch of shit I won't play. Yeah. Let's go. A whole bunch of shit that I won't play and won't have physical releases. Bunch of games that'll look cool and then the studios get shut down. Man, the current state of video gaming is so awesome. So yeah, I'm just gonna be complaining and negative about everything. Let's do it. Hey, little Nightmare. Time to be little haters. Just a-waiting for the little haters. Oh yeah. Gestalt, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Hopefully some cool Silent Hill stuff, but won't hold my breath. I mean, Townfall... I think they said for sure Townfall is supposed to get something during this. Supposedly a new trailer. I don't know if it's going to be the exact same trailer that just released, because we just got a new Townfall trailer like a couple days ago. And I didn't even do like a review of it because it's basically the same stuff that we've already seen in the previous trailers and in the IGN gameplay video. There wasn't anything really new or interesting to talk about with the new trailer, so I hope it's not just that trailer being shown at Gamescom. I'm hoping it's something new, and I would love some Silent Hill 1 remake news, or at the very least a date for like the next Silent Hill transmission. That would be cool. But outside of that stuff, I'm not really expecting much. Thought the gameplay looked decent, environment was beautiful. Gameplay wise and visuals and sound and everything for Townfall from what they've shown so far, looks fine to me.
Hello and welcome to the Gamescom.
The story is going to be what I'm more concerned with.
I'm Kyle Bossman, and as you can see in the corner of your screen, we are less than a half hour away from the start of the main show. Now, pre-shows do typically exist just to pump up.
Yay, pre-show.
The show starts. Which, by the way, will have Final Fantasy VII Revelation. It will have Songs of the Past, the new Witcher 3
Final Fantasy VII news.
The Gamescom opening night live pre-show is special because it's stuff.
I am actually interested in that as well.
Enough that I'm saying it's basically
there's a couple things. I don't want to be completely negative. So, there are a few things
be excited for the main
that I want to see
night live coming
that I'm looking forward to learning more about.
A brand new game announcement.
Welcome, loyal viewers, to the
Holy shit, a new Worms game.
The weapons are locked and loaded. The arenas are hot, hot, hot. And for one lucky team, the Emperor's Prize awaits! Now, without further ado, let's meet the latest crop of carefully kidnapped contestants, abducted from across the galaxy.
Wait, is it an actual new Worms game, or is it
You don't actually have a choice, but maybe these highlights
something
will
else?
change your mind.
Is it like a different gameplay style? No, this looks kind of wormy.
Now get out there and fight.
It's like
How
3D Worms.
We'll be watching.
I was never very big in the 3D Worms. Oh, it's a tactics. It's a Worms 3D tactical game. And then also in development.
Welcome back to the Gamescom opening night
A
live
Worms
show where somehow they snuck two
remake?
Worms announcements into one trailer.
Remaster?
Got a 2 for 1 there. We have plenty more reveals to come, and this next one is for the most linear game with a 7 in it you're gonna see all night.
Some people ask, are we nearly there yet?
I used to play a lot of the
While
old
others
school
say,
Worms games.
It's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
That was always a good get together with friends and
memories you make along the way.
piss each other off.
Those people probably also say, good things come to those who wait. Whilst for others, they say, fortune favors the bold. So no matter whether you're an early bird or a night owl, a fair weather flyer or an all-terrain trawler, different people have different ways
Train
of
simulator?
moving through life. Maybe they're all right.
Train conductor
Because
simulator.
everybody is trying to get somewhere. So whatever drives you, whatever your purpose, you are not the only one. Find your way.
Train Sim World
Train
7.
World 7.
I didn't realize
Wow, that family was
there
really
were 6
popping
other
off for
Train
Train
Sim World
I
games.
didn't realize it was like that. And if you thought that was the wildest ride of this pre-show, it's not quite time to get off yet.
Hey, what's up, dope? Hey, Sky.
Congratulations.
Nico, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 6 months.
The next great theme park. Are you ready to become a tycoon?
Theme Park Tycoon. Or I guess Roller Coaster Tycoon.
With a little imagination and a lot of ingenuity, you have the privilege of transforming these mundane patches of dirt into unforgettable thrills. Customize every setting. Hike up every price.
Yeah, jack up those
Charm
prices.
A whole new generation of guests. Just for
Charge
now,
them a
keep the park
premium
running
for
in
murder.
tip-top shape, will you? So, are you up for this brand new challenge? Do you have what it takes to become the next
Bubsy's
great
there.
Roller
What the
Coaster
fuck?
Tycoon? Coming soon to early access.
You can have a Bubsy mascot in your theme park now. Oh, is this Animo?
I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over.
Minimoto, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 25 months. I love the Pokemon knockoff games. Because there's like a bunch of the designs that are genuinely like unique and different looking, and then you'll see the ones where it's like that's literally just a Pokemon. Because it was showing like all the new ones at the very start of this trailer, and then they start surfing over the water, and it's like that's just a Corsola. That's just a Gardevoir. Yeah, it is Animo.
This world is
Animos.
not living.
I want to play Animos. Power World opened up a lot. Yeah, I still need to play more of Power World. I reinstalled it and played a little bit after the 1.0, but I didn't get very far. Like, I didn't get far enough to really see a whole lot of new stuff.
She gave me life undying.
Good for Power World winning that lawsuit? Genuinely, yes. Regardless of how you may feel about Power World and those types of things, fuck Nintendo.
So why do you fight death?
Fuck Nintendo. We don't need to be setting the standard that Nintendo just gets to claim rights over fucking super generic ass designs and mechanics that they have no real entitlement to. I'm glad that they lost that lawsuit.
I used to believe no one would die. Then everything changed. And I got scared. Scared that no one would remember I was even here. I want to be remembered. Not for who I was, but for who I am.
That's a Chinese myth dragon.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm a little upset at the moment because I was promised there would be no Bubsy in the pre-show this year, and yet there he was. How does
Yep.
this keep happening? But let's continue.
I saw the
counting
Bubsy.
down to opening night live.
I'm gonna
with
turn
more
this up a little bit.
wall-to-wall trailers. So far, we've seen high-speed action. We've seen high-speed trains. We've seen high-speed action. We've seen high-speed trains. We've seen Animo. So obviously at this point, you're wondering,
Animos.
where are the horror games? Unfortunately,
I want to catch the animos.
have any this year.
Silent Hill. Resident Evil 10. OD? I don't think it's OD. This looks lower budget. This looks like smaller studio or indie. Oh, yeah, that's right. We've seen this. I forget what this one's called. Perceptum.
I love brave old ladies. I think that's an underutilized character arc.
Brave
Nice to
old
see
ladies.
Perceptum carry that mantle.
We do need
I'm just saying-
more.
I'm just saying there's some grandmas who won't put up with ghosts.
We need more old lady
So it's empowering
representation
to be that kind of person.
in games.
Anyway, if you've been wondering what the team behind Tinykin has been up to, you're about to immediately find out.
Happy tree friends. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Cult of the Lamb.
I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over.
Hey, Oleander. Thank you so much for the tier 2 in the 16 months. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Macy. Have I played Visage? Yeah, I played it on stream. I hated it. I hated it. It is one of the most, like, unoriginal, tropey games in the genre that I've ever played. It also straight up reuses a lot of assets from, like, very big popular games.
Bonaparte says he
There's a whole
belongs
section of that,
to the places
of
of
Visage, that is
I know some of these faces.
straight up taken from Metal Gear Solid 5.
Now their eyes are hollow, empty.
There's a lot of stuff that is just ripped off from other horror games, but worse. Yeah, I did not care for Visage.
William, by the saints, is that truly you? I'm worried, William. And with those...
Hey, what's up, Nora?
Looming. Don't know what they are, but they're not human. Not anymore.
The flame, it magnifies what is strong and valuable, destroys or omits what is unnecessary.
What will this thing do to me?
Only mad monarchs turn their kingdoms to ashes.
I do not think you insane, William. But even if you were, madness may be the only sane response.
Valor Mortis. Yeah,
Tiger,
the Napoleon game.
burning bright in the forests of the night. What the hammer, what the chain, in what furnace was thy brain? Did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee?
I looked it up because I was curious. All of that was from a poem called The Tiger by William Blake, published back in 1794. Which is crazy, because that's the first year they had a Gamescom. But back then it was just a bunch of silent trailers for Hopscotch and Knucklebones. Now, another brand new game announcement.
For years, these delightful stories
Hopscotch
have
DLC.
sparked inspiration for innovation. But the interpretations always fell short.
Disney,
Thankfully,
Illusion
I found a
Island,
way to not only
Battletoads.
save them, but to make them even better. You'll have to fully immerse yourself within them.
New Epic Mickey.
Be courageous
What the hell is that?
and cunning.
Does your puzzle have a stupid name too?
You'll be introduced to friends.
Yous may be ugly, but you sure can't fight!
And
Definitely looks Disney. I mean, it literally said Disney.
Wolves in the den.
you'll need to become resourceful
I don't know what your strategy is.
and resilient.
I also don't care.
These stories will test you. And once you've fully experienced all my interpretations, you'll be ready.
Disney Hades. Murals.
Oh, too good for me, are you? I'll have you know, I've been married hundreds of times to thousands of mimes.
Sometimes I like when a trailer just shows you its final boss. They just said, hey, here's this evil long-haired nerd. You gotta stop this guy. Mission accepted. Hey, welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where I realize there's been a lot of debuts already to keep track of. You might be looking for some help just to remember all these titles to add to your wish list later. Well, I can't help you. I'm sorry, you're on your own. All I have is more world premieres.
Death Stranding 3. Maybe not. Eternal Darkness 2. Oh, it's Civ. Civilization 23. Humankind 2.
Those were some big horses. Just a reminder, you're watching the event before the event. Opening Night Live is just minutes away, but we're about to see a trailer
10 more minutes
another
for the
new
main
game
show.
that nobody knows about yet. You can't Google it right now, but you can Google it 2 minutes from now. That's the magic of what we're doing here.
Afterburner. Cool art style. Hey, what's up, Boris? Yeah, this is PT2. Friend? Spyro? Elta. Defy all
You know what's
gods.
crazy about that trailer? The little dragon companion never talked. I don't know if I've ever seen a video game before where you have a little flying dragon friend who isn't wisecracking. That was refreshing. And now we're going to take a first ever look at a game for two-player co-op enthusiasts.
Grandpa, what was Mom like? You never talk about her much.
She was.
Don't like this guy. The presenter. I forget his name.
Impossible. This was your mother's sigil.
What? How? Maybe we should see what's inside.
What?
You're a little kid! Can we start changing ages yet?
I suppose we should learn how it all works.
Want to change who you are? Just press a button.
Look at me! I'm a kid again!
What's all this now?
It's a treasure hunt! A birthday treasure hunt from Mom!
Or some kind of elder fraud. Where your mom was concerned, nothing was ever easy.
Is there any chance Mom could still be out there somewhere?
She's gone and she's never coming back.
I can't just ignore this, Grandpa. She was my mom.
It takes both people. Age twisters.
I'm not letting you go alone. Just no more of this age twisting, okay?
Another one of the... Oh, Capcom.
Time to beat an Onimusha.
Onimusha.
That means you, bud. A no-holds-barred fight to the death. You love the sound of that too, right, Musashi? Down in the bottom of hell, there are Gemmas stronger than you can imagine.
Save this world. I won't entertain me. How about a little game?
Greetings, Oni Warrior.
As for you, I suppose you
Oh, shit.
hear about that gauntlet.
You've been working ever so hard.
Kuchisake Ona.
Time has come for the finale.
Long neck lady.
I can tear you apart as many times as I like.
You need some more time in hell. You don't belong in this world.
Expanded demo. Oh, and you can get cute little charms.
Yeah, Onimusha just shadow dropped an expansion to its demo in the middle of this pre-show. Now, I don't blame you if you're
Okay.
about to boot that up, but
You gonna
while
play
it's
this nub?
downloading, we're about to hit
Probably
my
not.
favorite part of this show.
Probably not, to be
We're about
honest.
check out a brand new trailer for the beautiful Mariachi Legends, and then immediately
I haven't
after
played
that,
an
I have to
Onimusha
have an
game
interview
in
with
probably
the
like
game's creative director. So
close
first,
to
let's see
20
this.
years. Not that I dislike them, but these days I don't know. My gamer license is going to get revoked. I just don't play games like I used to. I have my like handful of games that I like playing, that I obsess over. Plus Silent Hill. Mariachi Legends. It has
Now's the part of the
cooking.
show where we are blessed with a guest. Joining
There's a
us
cat.
now, the creative director and composer of Mariachi Legends, Miguel Hasson.
It's really nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
What is Mariachi Legends, and where did this concept come from?
Mariachi Legends is a pixel art Metroidvania, and it started with the
Hey, what's up, lad?
realization that Alucard's suit is like 90% of a mariachi suit already, and so we started thinking about that Mexican vampire sort of idea, and we infused it with Aztec culture and Mexican culture, and so one thing led to another, and we have Mariachi Legends.
Can you tell us one particular element of Mexican culture that you were excited to put into Mariachi Legends that you've never seen before in any other video game?
My mom's from this town called Mascota here in Jalisco, and it's one of those towns that's in the category of magical town or pueblo mágico. This would be the first time a pueblo mágico is ever present in a video game ever. It's very Mexican, and I feel proud of.
So how does this actually play?
We mix like fast combo action with RPG. So it's like a Ninja Gaiden Castlevania sort of mix.
I was
When
gonna
you
say,
combo,
it's
it's
very,
you get
Symphony
extra
of the
buffs.
Night.
There's also the element of hunting for ingredients and being able to cook Mexican traditional dishes. And so that
Reminds
allows
me
you
of
to
Symphony
enter
of the
some
Night
fights
and
ridiculously
Salt and
overpowered.
Sanctuary.
So when can people finally play this game?
We're finally ready to announce that the game is coming
But
next
Mexico
year
themed.
in April 27th.
Thank you for coming to talk with all of us.
It's my pleasure.
Now, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show, which means that the good news is that it's time for the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Okay. Number 10, Gears of War E-Day. The E stands for emergence, but it might as well stand for excited for Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Netflix couldn't lock down the exclusivity.
Whoa, shots
Number 8,
fired. Grand Theft Auto 6
Another.
trailers.
That's the game that's like Vice City, but also anime, and also you have Spider-Man powers. It's never boring. Number 7. So far, the increasing price of RAM has not impacted the cost of watching trailers. Number 6. We hid the word nooblet somewhere in Jeff Keighley's script, and he hasn't found it yet. Number 5. A live performance of Guillotina from Eugenics. That's gonna be bonkers. Number 4. The Witcher 3, Songs of the Past. It's never too late for DLC. Number 3. Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, I
Yay.
noticed they haven't shown a single second of Aerith gameplay yet. I think they're probably saving it for tonight. Number 2. As we helplessly trundle towards an all-digital future, manufactured traditions such as these have somehow become a rare remaining live space to share mutual enthusiasm for games. That one's not really a joke. Sometimes I just get sad about stuff. And the number one reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live is the pre-show is over. Oh, okay. No more waiting. No more anticipating. From this point forward, we'll be live in Cologne, Germany. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Come on. Show me some Silent Hill right off the bat. If the very first thing they show is Silent Hill, I don't have to watch the rest of this, right? Yay! It's that guy.
Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom!
Oh God.
Are you guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates? Well, you've come to the right place. This is Gamescom opening night live in Cologne, Germany at Kohlmesse. And the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world. We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show, but yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what
Jeff looks like he just wants to go to bed.
You guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has
He's
made
looking
us
a little
feel
rough.
home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games. Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody. Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting.
That's one way to put it.
On another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top
exactly.
of that, the larger
We're changing and evolving by closing all the studios. We're closing all the studios.
But in spite of all that,
everyone's using AI.
The world are pushing forward to build new
No
games.
more physical releases.
Small indie teams.
Nobody can afford fucking computer components. We're changing and evolving.
Like France, Sweden, the UK,
Not necessarily
Italy,
in a good
Canada,
way.
China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi.
Hamaguchi-san.
39 from 4A Games in the
Final
UK
Fantasy.
Rayman Legends Retold, the Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day, Tides of Annihilation.
Wow.
The first ever in-game footage of Warlock. Dungeons
Xbox
and
exclusives
Dragons,
in
the Wizards
this
of the Coast.
economy?
And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past. And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first
It's on PC too, but they should have released it on PS5. Yeah.
Indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful
I mean, I haven't played Gears of War
something
since
completely
3.
different than its past titles.
The first 3 games are fucking amazing, though. Gears of War was like the only series that managed to pry me away from Halo back in those days.
In its way, the flood waters spread.
Smaug.
Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth. Yet spoke not the cause
Hoyoverse.
of their coming. The waters have ebbed, and all must rise anew. Still, the wounds of old remain.
The walls held against the chaos, yet entrapped Shiwan.
Blot out the Pyro Hill once more, and you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
Oh my god, it's the Sanctuary Guardian.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies. Keep things whole.
Legally distinct from Soft? Yeah. It's not Elden Ring. It's not Monster Hunter. But it's adjacent.
Ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the god's wrath and sunder the dread notice.
This looks more Monster Hunter-y than Elden Ring.
Came ye to reweave this wound, or seek ye some other end?
Notice Fall.
Pretty impressive. That was the announcement of Notice Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world.
Hey, Bloopa.
League of Legends and Counter-Strike,
Thank you for the 60 months.
winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards.
No Silent Hill news yet.
For ONL for the 3rd year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Oh my god, it's so loud.
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world.
Shocks.
Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
Oh, new Rainbow Six. XCOM-like? It is. It's it's even got the same little cutaways.
Are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team.
It is very XCOM-like.
6 on station. Let's show Cares that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something big.
2 tactics games so far? Yeah. 2 XCOM-style tactics games so far. One based on Rainbow Six, and the other one based on Worms. Ooh, double kill.
got active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fires.
On the floor now!
Rainbow Six Tactics. Rainbow Six XCOM.
Six Tactics, a new turn-based tactical single-player game set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators.
Somebody turn up Jeff's mic.
Around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation.
He's so quiet compared to everyone else.
Unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027. Okay, almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight, we are returning to Emergence Day, the day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
What the fuck are you?
Carmine. Carmine, no.
Good to see a few more Gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion. It's a fucking war.
The reports are still coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my Gears out there holding the line. Fall back now!
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel underneath?
Oh, shit! We're Gears. We fight.
We still have our people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Tell him, Angie Bender.
Phoenix, that's the plan.
Yep. DiMaggio is back as Marcus Phoenix.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
There'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
We do this together, or we die together, yeah?
To the end.
Keep hearing Gears of War eBay. That's what we can just refer to it as. It's fine.
Gears of War, October 6th this year. All right, next it's time for Anata, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom. With 2 massive cities, you build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and minigames you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta! Or it was. Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD.
ACD?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first. Then worry about rebuilding the ACD.
Was that fucking Luigi?
These workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Meat Master.
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Meat Master?
Yeet Master.
Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere.
It's got magical cats.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider.
Were they power sliding on a jet ski? Were they doing the Akira motorcycle slide on a jet ski? On a Sea-Doo?
Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home. There won't be traffic at this hour, will there?
This is Chongshao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
Tony Hawk.
What you seek is inside.
Tourist spy?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within.
Huh?
Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
These are some music choices.
This is the most expensive view.
Oh my god. He's got a Bob's Big Boys cup.
Am I really that annoying?
Awesome. There you have it. Ananta comes out on January 15th, 2027. Now, we have so much more Gamescom opening night live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But for now, here is a new look at
Stick
Silent
around.
Hill Town Hall.
Eventually we'll show you something.
Coming in just a month's time from
Silent
Konami,
Hill.
Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
Everyone shut up.
Hey, Simon. Listen, I need you to come back.
Tassadul's in the game.
And put some things to rest.
What I just saw in that footage, you said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them.
Ariel Quinn. Oh, that's a new creature.
You know what you have to do. But be careful. They're all so angry.
Okay. Okay, that's different. That's different. We didn't see War of the Worlds Cloverfield. The Mist. That's it. Yep, we can go home now.
To leave this island.
I should have known. You betrayed me.
That was the best trailer so far. I mean, there was definitely some different stuff. I'm glad it wasn't just the same like clips and trailers and everything we've been seeing so far.
It's more than I ever imagined.
I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, we got to see some new creatures. Yeah, the story of Townfall is what I'm most hopeful for. Everything else about the game so far looks pretty good. But a lot of my enjoyment is going to come from the story. That's just how I've always been with Silent Hill games. For some people, they're fine with just vibes. If there's fog and monsters, they're cool with it. But I need the story to be something good, something interesting and engaging, and not just rehashes.
Our strength failed us. You failed us.
If only I was stronger. If only I...
You've surmounted countless trials to reach this summit.
More Crimson Desert stuff.
You will surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle, but you'll turn back, face your fall, because that's the cliff I know. If I do their dirty work for them, I'd bet
The fact they tapped a VA from Welcome to Derry and showed a mist monster. I mean, okay. I'm good with blatant Stephen King references. We're going back to Silent Hill roots. Just rip off Stephen King really directly. I'd rather them rip off Stephen King than just rehash Silent Hill 2.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action-adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn,
Chinese mythical action game, number 4321.
Forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
Good for her. She did a good job as Grace. Feel like no code screen burn probably are king aware based on other stuff? Oh, absolutely. Especially after playing Stories Untold. They're definitely King fans over there.
The fog has devoured your home, and now it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog.
And straight up the Firekeeper in Dark Souls 3. You're not wrong.
I know not why you possess his powers, but if you wish to reclaim London,
It really is.
harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere.
Oh, it's Guinevere. So we are doing the... We're Knights of the Round Table. Whoa! The gameplay is so actiony, it killed the frame rate. Guinevere was also one of the DS1 gods?
Absolutely
Wasn't it Gwyn and Gwendolyn and
all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the Gamescom
there was a lot of
Steam
Gwyn
page. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list.
Gwyn related
A few
names.
more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind and for whom? Well, you can be sure anyone will ever find it. I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey through the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
You don't like it. Very Journey. Oh, this is super Journey adjacent. Journey inside the limbo. Okay.
What a beautiful and artistic game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return.
Mega Man.
Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom.
It's Mega Man.
Tonight, we've got
Mega Man's back.
Glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world. Take a look.
Dr. Not Wily. Or just Dr. Wily. He's there too. Customizable components? Twinkle Girl. We got new robot masters. Oh my god. It's horrifying.
Little something extra.
We had to drop the Mega Man skins for Pragmata right at the end there.
Without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his
Oh,
30th
Jesus.
anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new 6th
Mega Man is done just beating up on just
fully
men.
voiced cinematics.
This is
Players join
Splash,
Rayman and friends on a new adventure
Splash
to
Girl,
restore
Splash
peace to
Woman.
the Glade of Realms.
What was her name?
There are
The
4
Mermaid
all-new
Robot
musical
Master.
stages like MC Hammer's You
Erasure.
Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and
Splash
listen
Woman.
to another musical stage.
Rayman. He's doing the Macarena. Holy fuck. It's a gigantic luchador. Okay. Rayman is now far more multicultural and food-oriented.
Here at Gamescom, and that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess let's just watch a trailer.
What? What the fuck does that mean? I don't think it's Wolverine. Something tells me it's not Wolverine, you guys. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's PUBG. PUBG's back, everybody.
Explore breathtaking.
And Siren Head is there.
Worlds. Make a friend who'd work for you. And build your dream home together. You've changed. But that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
What the fuck was that at the end? What was the beard rat? You guys, I think I'm too old to understand video games anymore. Yep. The new control.
There's a grain of truth to old legends.
Your eyes.
A brachia, 7 feet tall, fangs long as snakes.
Everyone's imitating someone, and that includes Kojima. The issue is not that somebody is imitating somebody else. Everything is going to be influenced and inspired by other things. The difference is how much creativity and originality you can bring to something. There's a line between influence and inspiration and lack of creativity, where they're just clearly trying to recreate something. Like, oh, this series isn't around anymore, so let's just make the legally distinct version of it to try to capture that fan base.
Your every step leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please!
So sorry.
No, no.
Very well then. Let's begin.
Vampire game.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gamescom opening night live. Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones War for Westeros, from Australia's Playside Studios.
Game of Thrones. I don't know anything about Game of Thrones. Never read it, never watched it.
Try to defend yourself.
We're starved for good RTSs. I mean, I definitely agree with that.
Is yours to decide.
I've yet to find an RTS that really captures my interest since fucking StarCraft 2. StarCraft 2 was probably the last RTS that I really got hooked on.
For Westeros.
But I said I don't care about Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
So
How awesome did that dragon look? You know, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
isometric games. This seems to be the way to go for indie developers. Do you want to make a wacky art style platformer or an isometric action game? If you're an indie dev, those are your two options. Or a simulator. That's the most accurate statement that summarizes so many of these games. Romanticore. Prime Gaming needed more games to hand out for free.
Searching for a pulse.
Hell yeah, new Hatsune Miku. Here we go. New Project Diva game.
Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active.
Portal 3? That won't happen.
Worldwide. Breaking the barrier between screen and reality. Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete. You are no longer playing. You are logged in.
I don't want to be logged in. I want to play my games offline.
Welcome to the heart of gaming.
Fuck you.
Welcome to Gamescom.
Welcome indeed. That's right.
I don't want to sign up for a service.
Officially started now. Let's go. And now we turn to
What even was
Exodus,
that?
a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far-future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists, soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and
Uploading each
playful
audience
animals
member's facial
whose
data to
skills and
Palantir.
chemistry
Yeah.
shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Let's protect artifacts!
I have rolled the D20. And it has decided your fate.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
Can you romance the octopus?
I hunt. You pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other. You local to Persepolis, or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere.
This part looks Mass Effect-y as hell.
Salt. You have a most impressive reputation. We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
Oh, there's dialogue options with the octopus. You can totally romance the octopus. I'm calling it.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean, safety, home. Run, human!
Salt! No!
Time is our great enemy.
This is from Mass Effect devs. That explains a lot.
There we have it, the long-awaited
That explains a lot.
Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal, Canada.
Dungeons &
Please
Dragons.
welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
It's her. Lady Dimitrescu.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here. Yeah.
Also Oren.
All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Ever deepest desires come true. Not the one that matters. Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. Dark and defiant. And mine. You and I through the Warlock's eye. Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see.
Do you think they designed these characters in hopes that people cosplay them? Not necessarily. As somebody who's been playing Dungeons and Dragons like tabletop for several decades at this point,
My curiosity is my own.
these straight up just, they look like somebody looked at character sheets and created characters based on actual character actual character sheet descriptions. He has raven black hair and 2 different colored eyes.
Yes.
You gotta have the 2 different colored eyes.
Scared, watch out.
Beholders!
Absolutely not. Merely.
Aren't beholders incredibly big? I mean, technically that's not a beholder. It's oh god, what are the tentacle-y ones? They're called something else. They're not beholders. Spectator? Is it spectator?
You're getting closer, Warlock.
What is it you see? Raw magic. A means to an end.
Gazers? Yeah, Gazer is one of the alternates. There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of variations on the beholder type creatures. But the ones that have just like one eye in the center with all the tentacles
Not an option.
was what they showed here.
I need is here.
Yeah, do a parry. Force push. Looks like the first village in Dragon Age Origins. I was gonna say it's kind of giving Dragon Age vibes. But, I mean, that's appropriate for Dungeons and Dragons. This warlock knows all the spells from all the schools. No shit. Like, what starting level is this warlock supposed to be? Because they are absolutely not just spamming Eldritch Blast. This is not like any warlock I've ever played or seen played in any of our tabletop games. Eldritch Blast, come on, do it. Ba-bum, bum, bum. I don't know, that might be cool.
That was absolutely amazing. Wow.
D&D
And now
action
it's time for
RPGs.
The announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war. Set ablaze by a smoke.
Magic carpets.
And fueled by those called to fight. Whispers on the desert wind come from those who are unseen. The Jinn.
Don't fuck with Jinns.
Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united, until betrayal split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance. Yet, many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope.
Oh.
So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
God of War, Prince of Persia, Shadow of the Colossus. On flying carpets. Anime mortuary assistant?
To make the dead speak. Nothing and no one will keep me from the truth. Not even the purists.
Oh, is this Code Vein too? Oh, Silver Palace. What's the tone here? Anime. It's just like one of my Japanese animes. What's with these guys?
It's just as you surmised.
Jesus.
The final clue is in that cursed
The jiggle counter on screen just exploded, Mercurius.
If greed comes at a cost, what price would you pay to bring back someone you love?
Anime nightmare creatures. Legend of Dragoon 2. Oh my god, they just got Final Fantasy 14'd. Oh, right. Monster Hunter.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer.
Oh yeah, new Metro.
4A Games based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but
New
for 4A,
Metro.
the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story,
I haven't played a Metro game since 2033.
Create Metro 2039. Please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive. The cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's
War is bad.
monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins. But Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
Oh, you get the helmet if you get the collector's edition.
Metro 2039 is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey. One that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to
I wonder if the one you get in the collection looks as good as that.
The tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling.
Or if it'll be
And
like a
tonight,
cheaper...
We're ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
Slava Ukraini. Let's go, Ukraine.
What brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Novorite spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future. Monsters. And radiation. That's all that's left up there.
Customizable guns.
But this... humans did this. This is Hunter, the leader of the Novorite. The enemy must be destroyed. The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed. Destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed. What the fuck? I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Hey! Stop!
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good?
Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life?
Oh. Oh, right, this.
More sizzle, less hassle, more high.
Okay, cut! Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog, as it were. An entrepreneur
The
and
big dog.
for his diverse
The Snoop Lion.
Too fresh with the sizzle and sparkle. No prince, you're the king right now. I'm raising it up to the max.
This feels like the introduction to... Oh, is it Hitman? It is Hitman. Okay. I was like, this feels like the introduction scenes to figure out who your marks are for Hitman.
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
And that's because it is.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet-ass DJs.
The Dogfather now coming to Hitman. Next up, the sky is no longer the limit from NC. This is Ion 2.
Snoop is clean now?
Ion,
I don't think
a
so.
PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It
He still
launches
smokes,
on
I'm pretty
October
sure.
5th this year.
Is it just me or all of the trailers from these like these Chinese or East Asian action games, they all look like they're running like shit? Like the frame rates look terrible? I don't know if that's just the trailer or what. Oh yeah, Ion 2.
You have no idea how beautiful America was. I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall. Out on the old roads, I saw her shatter into warring tribes. Survivors like your people.
Mad Max? Is it actually Mad Max?
Will survive and adapt.
I mean,
reclaim the land, rediscover the lost technology of the old world.
It matches all the aesthetics.
Reunite her people through alliances, through faith. But when words fail, might becomes the law. Ancient powers divide this land, and their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore America, or burn as my foe? At the end of all things, only one
Afterworld
survives.
Not actually Mad Max. Just very inspired post-apocalyptic. More Hoyoverse. Fishing. Furries. Is this the Hoyoverse Animal Crossing style game? Hoyoverse Harvest Moon. I mean, the little building segments and everything there were super Animal Crossing. Petite Planet.
That was Petite Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse.
Galactic life simulation.
Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal.
What'll they think of
Enjoy
next?
Slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors. Shucks, you gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
You gotta have.
Players can pre-register now on the game's
Gotta
official
have the
website.
furries.
Plus, the final beta test will be coming
We love our
soon.
furries.
Awesome.
Yes.
But now, we are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and
Oh,
Tyler
Mugenics?
Dale,
Is this the
cat-breed
music
simulation
thing?
game Mugenics got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style, and yes, it's music. And
Yeah.
tonight, we've got the first ever live performance.
Mugenics performance.
Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
Meine Damen und Herren, während dieser Live-Übertragung kamen keine echten Katzen.
Oh my god, the caller says Nubs. That's me.
Say you'll be mine. We'll be divine.
I haven't even played this game yet.
For you, my claws, I'll see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come, let me play.
done, you'll say I slay. I'm coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. Stop running for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can win it all, this whole affair. So come on, turn around. You're so lost.
This feels like a performance that I would watch at a Renaissance fair.
Run, but in the end, I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't even know your name. You run, but you don't mean it. You're afraid I'll be too good. In all the love you've had, you never had it like you should. Say you'll be mine. We'll be divine. My claws were made for you. My claws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come run away. Come let me play. I have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I stay. I am coming for you tonight.
As a diehard Cats fan, the movie of which you speak was a mass hallucination. It never happened. Release the butthole cut.
Don't get up, you won't be able. Deep tissue's not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct.
Release the butthole cut.
Addict, I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny. I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam. I'll notify your last. Can you run? But I run faster, and there's nothing you can do. 'Cause everywhere you turn up, you know who.
Yay.
Give it up for these guys. Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Eugenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th.
Cool.
Stick around for more of O&L. Right now, here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
We're already on Fire. Okay. We're already on Fireteam Elite 2.
We got Xenos.
First game was out years ago. When was the first one? I have such a bad, concept of time anymore. Stuff that feels like it was only a year or two ago to me winds up being, from fucking 10 years ago. ...2021. So yeah, 5 years ago. I feel like it was out sooner than that.
I once promised I would
More
tell you
recently.
about your mother.
Stray 2.
This is that story. She wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself.
Isn't this game full of IA? AI?
Everything she did.
Every game is full of AI
Everything
now.
she sacrificed was to spare you from the
It's just a matter of how open the developers are about telling you.
A force emanated from her, like nothing I'd seen before. Beautiful, and terrifying. My greatest ally, and the start of something far worse.
アメリカは単なる場所じゃない。夢だ。バーボンによって午前4時を回っても覚めない夢。
Chainsmoker Cat, the game. What the fuck am I looking at? Michael Hero. It's him. It's Michael Hero and Bubba. They got Bubba.
数十年しか生きていない小アッパどもがアニメが幼稚だと。
They got Hopscotch. They got Space Bunny. Oh my god. Legally distinct. Legally distinct Space Harrier. Yakuza in short shorts, yeah.
これがかつて俺たちが夢見た21世紀なのか。
Showa American story. Truck driving simulator. Hell yeah.
Welcome to the biggest
Drive a
gaming
truck,
playground in
brother.
the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN
We're just having an advertisement for Gamescom in the middle of Gamescom.
Straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, Epi. Crashing the party? Jump into
I'm already here
Gamescom
watching it.
Epics on our website and claim your loot. Next up, Gamescom Cares. Our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking
They
over
had
the
an
city with
Arale-chan
live music for free
cosplayer?
and all kinds
Holy
of fun.
shit.
Gamescom is more than a single event. It's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom Latam, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide.
Hey, dad jokes.
Welcome to the heart of gaming.
How far in are we?
Welcome
We're
to
past
Gamescom.
Silent Hill Townfall. That's all that matters.
Next up, we've got
They
the
already
release
showed
date
Silent Hill
trailer for
Townfall.
Stage Tour. Built
It
by
was
veterans
20
of the
seconds.
original rhythm music
It
game
was
era.
like
This game has 90
some new
songs,
stuff that they
including
showed.
artists like
It's
the
kind
Red
of
Hot
cool.
Chili Peppers,
But it was very short.
Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
Oh, is this the new rock band like? Guitar Hero like? I mean, those are straight up Guitar Hero like avatars. Yeah, very Guitar Hero's font. I think this is the one made by a bunch of Guitar Hero devs. Static X. Yeah, yeah, everything is getting DMCA'd. Not gonna be able to put this on YouTube. Not even the actual Motley Crue version of the song? No, because these games, like Guitar Hero and Rock Band did that as well, where they would license the songs and stuff that they could for some of the original versions, but then a lot of stuff they couldn't get the license for the actual original, so they would just do a cover of it.
And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
Oh, great. Crazy Taxi, which also has a bunch of AI in it. Fuck me. 10 in 2010. 10 in 2010. 10 in 2010. In 2010. 10 in 2010. Such a shame, man. I used to fucking love Crazy Taxi. It's a shame that it's full of fucking AI, the new one.
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race. Our only hope, the Order of the Turok. Mystical guardians
Turok
with enhanced abilities. The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction. They must be stopped by warriors who will
look at that dinosaur hunter.
A menace. You are such a warrior, relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy. No stopping, no surrender, no limit to your abilities.
And it's all just Turok Origins. And it's like, yeah, third-person co-op Turok?
That's pretty awesome.
I don't know.
And right now,
I don't know.
we're excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans.
Again, that's another one of those game series that I haven't played a Turok game since fucking Turok 2. Like, Turok 1 and Turok 2 were fucking great. I played the shit out of those games back in the day. Dog man.
All right, Grab Hounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy.
Come together in your hands.
Let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home. New research options just opened up. Some might even help. And watch out for the wildlife. Try not want to die?
Let's go! Uh-oh. Later!
Okay, this is becoming a problem.
You gotta be kidding me.
Gravhounds. Okay.
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome. And this next title we're
Don't
about
do
to
that.
comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where
I don't know how much they
everything
paid you to
just
be
clicks.
there, but it was not enough to woof. Lego fishing! Let's go! So, city skylines, but with Legos. It's just city skylines, but with Legos. You called it, Tassadul. Transport fever.
Forward into the next shift and a brand new line of work. Into the places no one else touches. And into the
Behavior.
future of dirty work done right.
Uh-oh.
This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done. Built with the firepower to clean up the alien mess, and the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day.
There's so many games like this. I was just thinking that.
The toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the work site.
And they all look so similar.
Gets paid for
It's like that same camera perspective.
is Exterminats. Punch
Same sort of like technological design for the suits and the weapons and all the technology. Exterminats. They don't last that long. This one will definitely not last long because it's made by Behavior and it's not Dead by Daylight. Everything Behavior tries to make outside of DBD just flops.
Witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
Isometric. Everything is third person shooters and isometric games. Everything looks so much... God, like everything just looks the fucking same, man. Like I said, I think I'm just too old. I think I'm too old to appreciate games anymore.
I will take what I am owed.
It's PoE. Finally in 1.0.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding.
Where's
Gear
Valheim?
Games.
Yes.
And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal
Valheim
of Classic
1.0.
Remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released
Oh
in
boy, turn-based
1999.
strategy.
Now beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia.
Oh,
Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
Wow. Might and Magic is back.
The great king of
In
Erathia
POG form.
is dead. And the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Erathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000-fold! For Erathia!
It's a full-on remake, though. Wow. It's kind of underwhelming. Looks like a mobile game.
The realm strains under a gathering storm. Heroes will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its
Dr. Manhattan's there. Okay.
Awesome. With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick.
Hey. Game's done quick.
Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase
Show Maxie.
incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom.
Oh.
Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners.
I mean, I knew
goes
some of those
directly
people.
to Gaming for
They were not the
Democracy,
people I was
an
expecting. I was
initiative
hoping
that
they would show.
supports social engagement
I was like,
and
show some of the
democratic values
homies.
through gaming culture.
Show me. I was at GDQ. I've been in multiple GDQs.
2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60
Nobody ever puts a
million
clip up of me
for
playing
charity,
Generations
right?
Lost.
Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves, and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our
Seeing the
passion
clips of GDQ
into
just makes me
change
miss
that
being
lasts
at
beyond the games
GDQ.
we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so
Games
many
Done
for
Slow is
everyone
just
to
Nub
see
playing a
and
new Silent Hill game?
participate
True.
From charity streams
Hope you're all
like
looking
League
forward
for
to
the
my
World
first
to life-saving
playthrough of Silent Hill
initiatives
Townfall
and
taking
Gamescom
like
Forest,
40 hours.
just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together.
And then I immediately follow that up with a cam hack
So, right,
playthrough
Ashley, there's
that's going to
also
take
Green
another
Peace,
100
Live
hours.
Slowly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Awesome. Thank you, Shocks and Ashley.
Playing the new
Back to
Silent Hill on
GA, I was
PC?
very
I don't know
excited to
yet.
debut the new title,
I'm
Uppsala
waiting to
Sweden-based
pre-order
Beyond
it.
Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive
And I
open
don't know
world
if I'm going to get it for
FPS
PC or
RPG
PS5
set
yet.
in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look.
Like, at this point, it's a roll of the dice, like which one is going to be the more stable version to play. PC's 26%. I don't care about the discount. I mean, like, I can get discounts through Fanatical. By the way, I'm a Fanatical partner. Links below on my Twitch panels.
Nobody sees him go in.
You can use my link to save, I think, even more than 26% through Fanatical on Townfall pre-orders. And a ton of other games.
Right on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
Think PS5 is more stable with Unreal Engine 5? Usually that's the case. But look at Silent Hill 2 Remake. Silent Hill 2 Remake is still fucked up on PS5 Pro. It runs perfectly fine on my PC. But then you have Silent Hill F, which runs like absolute shit on my PC. It used to run good when it first, like Silent Hill F, when it first came out, ran perfectly on my PC. And then they patched it and updated it, and it started running like absolute dog balls. So it's like, it's really hit or miss if PC or PS5 is the way to go with any new Silent Hill games. So I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna get Townfall for. Like, I mean, eventually I'm gonna get it for all platforms, or at the very least both PC and PS5. But I haven't decided what my first playthrough is gonna be yet. Overwatch. Not Overwatch.
나는 그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을. 시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 한
Typewriter must be Resident Evil.
전 세계가
The zombies have learned to use the typewriters.
시간을 건너온 세 명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로
Would this generation even know how to use one? We're getting red squares, Silent Hill 2 reference. I mean, we're getting to a point where all of that kind of stuff is just like lost on younger modern audiences.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아 있을까?
Okay.
Last year at TGA, we revealed Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård, and now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcome.
Server
mission,
of rats?
as well as the rest of the narrative.
Human consciousness has been transferred into a server of rats? Did I hear that correctly? What the fuck does that even mean?
Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us.
Frictional.
Crombie, do you hear me?
A word of caution. Crombie's experiments can be active right now. Delicate stuff.
Hey, please! I need to talk to you. That's it. My savior.
Okay.
Hello?
I did hear it correctly.
Someone came.
The Rat Matrix.
What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to it.
Shockma.
Ah, okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed. No! No! My body! No!
You get to watch the exclusive gameplay if you watch Jacksepticeye. Okay. Hey! Sungwon Cho! It is Pony Island. It is Pony Island, Rachel. That's why it's Pony Island vibes. It's literally Pony Island 2.
From Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver,
Oh,
Canada,
God.
the creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that Gravhounds, right? Dogs, but
Animal
not
combat?
Right? From China-based TI Games comes Zoo Punk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk. Wow. I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoo Punk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses too. Witness
Oh,
the
someone
wild
tell
world
Techie.
of Zoo Punk.
There's otters.
Ready? Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
I don't know.
I've got you.
We're about to risk our lives here.
Is this the only way across?
Bratton, toss me there.
Get out of Marmiter Village!
Quit already. You can't even beat the rabbits.
Hands off, Trixie!
Enough!
It's a no! No! That's enough! It's amazing!
Partisans, stand united! To arms!
the hope of the world.
Okay. Okay.
Don't mind the faded decor, just ignore the peeling paint. This place was full of
Story-based renovation game. Is this the horror one? No. No, this is a different one. Or is it Ghost Hunter by Night? Oh, it is.
Just take his red right hand, he'll make you understand. Whisper and poison truth while he assures you there are no ghosts at the Grand.
Yeah, there are no ghosts at the Grand. Interesting looking game, terrible title.
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England-based Friday, Sunday. We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature-collecting RPG.
Another one. We already saw a Nemo. We already got Pal World. Here's another one. That's just a Rowlet. Like, this is what I'm saying. There's always a few creatures where it's like, okay, these look pretty distinct and unique and interesting. And then there's the ones where they're just like straight up just a Pokemon recolored. Ah, yes, more motion blur in my FPS game. Yeah, blood. More motion blur and brown color scheme. I'm glad we've gone back to like the early PS3 era of war games that are just motion blur and brown. So happy we're on that trend again. The Defiant.
태어나지도 죽지도 못한 채 얼마나 오래 홀로 떠돌았던가. 아무리 신을 불러도 그들은 끝내 답하지 않았지. 이제 이 윤회를 내 손으로 무너뜨리리라.
Another isometric. Everybody explodes into the super hot polygons. Oh no, I got shot while taking a selfie. You're only here to use the zip line. Dude, look at chat popping off. Like or die.
Okay, now I'm happy to welcome
I choose
to the
death.
ONL stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series
Hey,
director,
Final Fantasy VII.
Naoki Hamaguchi.
Oh, baby. Something I'm actually looking forward to. I can't wait to see how they end this fucking complete reimagining of Final Fantasy
My name
VII.
is Naoki Hamaguchi, and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you. It's great to be back.
Never played a Final Fantasy game, but loved Advent Children.
Or my team.
The classic Final Fantasy games are
What
amazing.
will you see?
Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth were both really good.
So-called weapons.
Bless you.
Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox XS, and PC in
9, Final Fantasy 9 for best pacing, 10 for some of the best music. 9 is my favorite.
Thank you so much for all your support, and
10 is pretty high up there. OG7 is very high up there. Shinra News Network.
We are assailed on every side.
It's weird to me hearing these characters speak in English because I play these games in Japanese.
Monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right?
The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so.
Yeah, there's your Matt Mercer as Vincent.
But I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Ruby Weapon looking very close to the Final Fantasy XIV model.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Tifa with her mage costume. Because this game's gonna have a fucking dress sphere system. They can call it whatever they want. It's Final Fantasy X-2 dress spheres. And I'm all for it.
Weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim!
We'll finish this together.
Okay.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation looks truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time.
I will be playing
We
that.
have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in
Octopath
2015.
Traveler. Oh, yeah, Witcher. Right.
Striving forward towards a solitary tower. Never chose to be a Witcher. Fate chose for me.
Yeah, Witcher 3 DLC. Or remaster. Photo mode.
Once you're a Witcher, you can't just step off the path. You're one for life. And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
Okay, free upgrade if you already own it. That's nice. I don't play these games, but you know, I like to see the free upgrades, the respect for the people who already fucking bought the game.
Be not afraid.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Come, sword bearer, being of beasts. Delve into darkness
Yeah, I never got into any of the Witcher games.
and see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood.
Get over here.
Give it blood.
That's right. How about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right, well, now joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast. All right, Miles, you brought down the house with that news of the free remastered. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th, to PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here.
Got some JoJo hair.
For the trust, guys.
It's not quite a full Josuke, but it's getting there. It's close.
Visuals. That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, you know, added new animations. And what I like a lot, new finishers.
Wow.
And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself, a new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had
New
this
expansion
idea
for an
one more
11-year-old
story
game.
with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out
Final
how
Fantasy
to
XI
fit
would
it
like a
into
word
our
with
busy
you.
schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witchers.
Get new expansions for
including
fucking
my
25-year-old
mentor, Peter
games.
Kennis there. And here we are today.
Wow. Well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned obviously.
Hell, even fucking
Geralt's back.
Final
It has
Fantasy
a new
14's about to get a new expansion. Evercold comes out in January.
So this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know
I'm a police
the
officer from
content
Brams,
of
the
the
next town
expansion,
over.
the new region, Letton. Who inhabits it? What
Hey,
what
Rushmore.
is below the surface?
So
Welcome back. Thank you so much for this 78 months.
New, unique region that has a unique identity.
Hope there's been something interesting just got here.
It is
The two most interesting things that I wanted to see have already passed. We got to see 20 seconds of new Townfall, Silent Hill Townfall stuff.
But it's an almost
And we got to see like 40 seconds
has a dark secret
of
lurking just underneath the
Final
surface,
Fantasy
and
VII
as it is a Witcher game,
Remake Part
this
3.
kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right. Well, I imagine we can expect
Everything
all of
else
those
has been
for the remastered that will roll across all
XCOM, tactic shooters, anime, booba games, third person, behind, over the shoulder, and isometric stuff that just all runs together and looks the same.
So this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone
And Pokemon
and
ripoffs.
Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game.
Pokemon
And this
slash
is a
Pal World
great
ripoffs.
opportunity for, yeah, right?
Just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And, of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026, where we will celebrate the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development.
What do we think is going to sweep the TGAs this year?
Great opening night live, and before we go, of
What's
course, we
going to
gotta bring
be
out
the
my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks? Come on back out, Shocks.
what's going to be the
so much, Jeff.
Expedition 33 of this year?
Third time's a charm. We're
Grand
gonna
Theft
have to keep
Auto?
bringing you back. I hope all you guys have.
Yeah, GTA might be sneaking in there a bit too late.
All right. Good night.
RE9?
Bye. Thank you so much.
You think RE9 will be up there? I think it'll win some. I don't think it's going to be the game that like sweeps everything. See you next year. It's over. Okay. Well, that's it for Gamescom. Give me a second. Let me see if I can pull up the Townfall footage. Let's go look at our 20 seconds of Townfall again. Do. Here it is. Okay, it's like a minute. It's more than 20 seconds. Here. We'll watch it, and then I'll go back through it and pause and look at stuff.
Hey, Simon. Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
What I just saw in that footage, you said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful. They're all so angry.
Wow. I mean, I get that you get to see Simon wearing the costumes in cutscenes, but outfits in like a first person game always seemed a little bit silly to me. Sent proper trailer link on your Discord. Is that different from the IGN one that I have pulled up right now? Okay. If it's the same, then it doesn't matter. Thank you, though. So we know the phones are going to be your save points in the game. And I mean, obviously, you're also going to have story and stuff. Exposition. There's your 9 red squares. Because Silent Hill 2. Because all Silent Hills have to be Silent Hill 2 related. Operator, emergency services, and something crossed out. Save yourself. I mean, if it's emergency services, operator, I don't think it's a name. I think it's going to be like some official, you know, like police, hospital, something like that. Somebody who you would call to save you. Oh, Coast Guard. Coast Guard. Coast Guard makes perfect sense. Thank you, Rushmore. Coast Guard crossed out and then save yourself. Of course, we got Simon.
Hey, Simon. Listen, I need you to come back to the town.
Hold on. I'm going to put subtitles on. Hopefully they're accurate. It's YouTube, so probably not.
Hey, Simon. Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
What I just saw in that footage, you said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them.
A crime on our community. Yeah, everything revolves around this anti-CEG mentality. We need justice. This town is ours. CEG widows demand justice. Some company came in and fucked things up at St. Amelia, where people actually died. So I'm guessing Simon is going to be with the CEG in some form. He's going to be the one who's like responsible or feels responsible for what happened.
Here, not just for them, but for
Yeah, some of these little image flashing. Like, he has a thing in his mouth, and there's an enemy that has this coming out of their chest as like an attack.
the whole town.
Little crawlers, little crawly boys. This is our first time seeing these.
The whole town.
Very homecoming. Yes. Yep. I mean, we're going to be on the same wavelength for all of this stuff, but yeah, very very homecoming lurkers. That's what they're called in Homecoming. Very homecoming coded. Also, Terry O'Quinn from Lost. And The Walking Dead.
But for the whole town.
Yeah, I think this is the... That looks like that might be the lurker thing. That's its attack animation. It pounces on you and pukes in your face. Kezia Burrows from Observation. Very good game by No Code.
You know what you have to do. But be careful. There.
Giovanna Depo. Three Body Problem, It, Welcome to Derry, and The Odyssey. I mean, I haven't even seen Welcome to Derry. I haven't seen any of this. Let's see, we've got... I'm trying to just look at some of this imagery. So we have Zoe. It's not Mike Hanlon, though. Who is it?
It's Leroy, is the grandfather.
Okay, so it's Grandpa.
But
The
it's young grandpa.
Young grandpa who started the
Black Spot.
The Black Spot. Okay.
But be careful.
Okay. Surgery room. Hospital room. Someone's all tarped up, but they have the little window kind of mid-torso. We've seen signs in previous trailers that say the heart this town once had is gone. So I'm guessing this is some sort of heart surgery, probably related to Simon. If not, Simon himself.
They're all...
Everything is red. Everything is red. I'm not a fan of the all red Otherworld.
So angry.
But I do like this. I like The Mist. I like The Mist. I like War of the Worlds. I'm okay with gigantic fucking... Yeah, even with the Reaper sounds. Here's that sign. Whatever heart this town had has stopped. So, like, that literal surgery room with somebody undergoing what looks like a heart transplant or something. I'm sure it's going to tie in. That's the only thing I worry about. I feel like a lot of the stuff they've shown in the trailers kind of paints a very obvious picture. And I'm hoping that's something of a subversion. Yeah, red herring. But we'll see. But I don't know. I kind of like long-legged beastie. And then you got the bodies like dropping down from it. It's one of the more interesting things we've seen in the game so far. Out of all the trailers, out of all the gameplay footage that we've seen, it looks a bit interesting. Oh yeah, here's the street sign next to the phone booth. Somebody mentioned that in chat. Something square, something LAS square, Elias Square. We might be able to figure that out because they show the map in the previous trailers. Hold on. Whoops. Let me bring up the Yeah, so everyone's calling this one the cast reveal trailer. Here we
Peggy
go.
16.
The release date trailer. Was it in the release date trailer? No, it was in the gameplay. It was in the IGN gameplay thing. There it is. It was LAS, something ending with LAS Road, Main Street, Shorewind, Town Square, St. Amelia Park, West Shore Road. So it might be somewhere else on the map. Because I think it is a very large map. I feel like St. Amelia is pretty big. Yeah. It's like here's this one little square of what they're showing you here. Las Square, French for the square? I don't think so. I think it's a word or a name that's just cut off. We can't see the first half of it on the sign. Remember, we're also set in Scotland in the 90s. Not to say that there aren't Scottish towns with French street names, but I don't think that's what we're seeing. I don't think that's what it says. I think it's a word or a name or something that's just cut off on the sign. But we don't see it on the map that they showed before.
It has a phone at the town.
It does, but I'm still just trying to figure out what matches
Peggy
the street
16.
sign in the new trailer.
Hey, Simon. Listen,
No one is Scottish in the Scottish Silent Hill game set in a Scottish town. Still, yeah, we're hearing all of these actors speak, and so far, nobody sounds Scottish.
I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
What I just saw.
I mean, Simon is not Scottish. They've already said this character is American. He's just in Scotland.
In that footage, you said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them.
Yeah, the developers themselves are Scottish. Willing to bet they're too scared to alienate people who wouldn't be able to understand Scottish accents. I hope there's voice options similar to Silent Hill F, where you can play it in English or Japanese. We should be able to play it in English and Scottish English and Japanese as well. Just for fun.
But for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful. They're all so angry.
Yeah, that's like my favorite thing they've shown so far. Out of all the trailers, out of all the gameplay footage, everything they've shown for Silent Hill Townfall, that image of Simon looking up at the giant creature in the mist and just like losing his mind, like he's looking at a Lovecraftian horror that his mind cannot comprehend. That's the part that's like the most interesting out of everything that I've learned about Townfall so far. And then, of course, you get your skins for your CRTV and your alternate costumes for Simon. You can have a red vest or a green vest. You can be Mario or Luigi. Okay. If only it was coming to Switch 2, could have had a Game Boy. So the contract for the console exclusivity for Townfall is 6 months. 6 months. As opposed to 1 year like it was for Silent Hill 2. So it might get a Switch 2 port eventually, but it'll be at least 6 months out. Can we get the stuff in physical edition? No. It actually says right here at the bottom left. See down here? Deluxe edition available as digital only. Get used to that. Get used to nothing physical ever again. Is the deluxe edition just the skins and an OST? Skins, OST, digital art book, and 48-hour early access. The 48-hour early access is the whole reason that I'm going to be pre-ordering Digital Deluxe. Just so that I can play it as soon as possible, because if I have to wait 48 hours as a content creator, it basically means everyone's going to know and see everything within the 2 days that I don't get to play the game. So if I want to keep up and play it as early as possible without everyone immediately, spoiling and sharing everything, because yeah, like if I'm posting videos to YouTube, 3 days later, 2 days later, 3 days later than everyone else, they're way less likely to get looked at. So no matter what, I have to buy into the stupid 48-hour early access bullshit. As a YouTuber, as a streamer. Nothing I can do about that. It's either pre-order it or play it late after a significant chunk of people will stop giving a shit. Because there's already a lot of people who don't care enough about this game to play it themselves. They're going to be just waiting on their favorite streamer or YouTuber or whoever to play it. So if I'm, 2 to 3 days late to that party, yeah, it just sucks. It's weird because I swear Silent Hill F had leaked copies at least 2 weeks early. People were posting pictures of the box on Reddit. A lot of that is bullshit. There are genuine leaks like that, and there are retailers who sell things earlier than they're supposed to. It happens. But a lot of times the people who are posting shit on Reddit, like, look at this, they just have the empty box, like the display boxes that you would see in like a GameStop. Because like I used to work in a game store, you get that kind of shit, you know. And if all you're doing is taking a picture and posting it on Reddit for fucking internet points, people will lie. Kind of over games releasing on weekdays? Yeah. Yeah, that's certainly been a trend for a long time now. It feels like everything... Yeah. Everything comes out on Tuesdays.
I was saying, chat, for a while they did about Fridays. They saw
Oh, sure.
numbers looked good, and then they realized, oh, if we do then give her access.
Oh, yeah.
For money that.
I don't know. I prefer, as stupid as the alternative is, which was like, I remember standing in line for midnight release, you know, at GameStop. I'm trying to think what the last game I waited in line for midnight release. I think it was Resident Evil 5. I think that was the last game that I actually went and like waited in line and had a midnight release to like get a new game, get a physical copy of a new game. It's been a long fucking time. I think RE5 might have been it. Not counting like consoles, yeah. I don't know. It looks neat. I said, there's more interesting stuff in this 1-minute trailer than all the previous trailers and gameplay footage combined. And Tassadul's in the game. We get Tassadul. Anytime there's a bald character in a Silent Hill game, they're just gonna be Tassadul. Man, I hope the story's good. That's all I can hope for. Visually, this game looks great. I mean, look at his dirty fucking fingernails. Put James Sunderland to shame in Silent Hill 2 Remake. Like, visually, this is a really nice looking game so far. Just from the trailers and gameplay footage that we've seen. The only thing I don't like is the red. The super blown out red and black Otherworld. Maybe it's a blood thing. I mean, they can tie it into symbolism all they want. But visually, it's not nice to look at a fucking bright red screen. Feel like I'm playing the Virtual Boy every time I go into the Otherworld. I'm not a fan of that. Give mods an hour or so to remove the red. I mean, yeah, modders will probably remove the red filter on the Otherworld. I would imagine pretty quickly. That'll probably be one of those early first mods to come out. And I mean, I'm going to play the game completely vanilla at least, 2 or 3 times through. But if there's a mod to change the coloring on the other world, I might genuinely keep that installed once I've already had all my initial playthroughs. Who knows? Maybe there will be visual settings that you can change that, like in the menus or as unlockables. Why would you do that? That's a purposeful artistic choice. So what? I already said I'm going to play the game in its purposeful, artistic, unmodded form multiple times before I would consider playing it changed or modded in any way. But, I mean, if you own a game, I don't want to blow your mind here, but if you own a game and you want to change your experience of how you play it, you can do that. You're allowed to do that. It's like removing the fog. Yeah, people do that too. There's mods to remove the fog for Silent Hill 2 Remake. If I'm playing Silent Hill 2 Remake for the first time, I would not remove the fog or change the visuals or anything like that. If I'm playing Silent Hill 2 Remake for the 10th time and I'm just trying to look at things in the environment, fuck it, remove the fog. Like, these are games, maybe if you're playing it once or twice and then never picking it up again, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Play the game however the fuck you want to play it. As said, I'm going to play these games dozens, if not hundreds of times, the way that I do with every other Silent Hill game. I'm going to play it completely unmodded in its original format many times. Many times. Probably more than I can count. But if like 50% of this game is bright red Otherworld, I'm probably going to mod that out for future playthroughs. Not on my first playthrough, not on my second playthrough, probably not even on my 5th playthrough or whatever. But once I've played the game and gotten all the endings and done all of that, and I'm just like replaying it to look at environments or whatever, yeah, I'm probably going to mod that red out. Because by that point, I'm going to be sick of fucking looking at it. Yeah, I like this. I like this shot. Big creatures walking through the fog. Simon screaming and losing his shit while corpses fall down onto the ground around him. What does that remind me of with the bodies dropping? I mean, it's very Death Stranding. It is, to me, it's very, very Death Stranding-ish. Biggest monster in Silent Hill yet? Yeah, I think you might be right. I'm trying to think out of all the other Silent Hill stuff if we've had anything else that massive. Not really. Yeah, that's what my mind was going to, was Downpour. I think Downpour has gigantic Coleridge at the end. But I think that's the biggest. Do what? Oh, yeah. It's not the mother. It's the conjurer. But yeah, the real Walter, giant monster Walter, at the end of 4. Yeah, still not to this scale, and not to Officer Coleridge scale. Maybe we got to climb the monster like Shadow of the Colossus. I will lose my fucking mind if we wind up Shadow of the Colossus or God of War climbing and fighting the gigantic mist monster in Townfall. I will absolutely lose my shit. Like, I kind of hope they don't even show the rest of it. I hope it's just long, leggy tendrils off in the mist, and we don't even get a good look at the whole thing. I'd rather have that air of mystery.
Oh, that's what it reminds me of. Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
There's also Nope.
What it's reminding me of.
Definitely some Nope vibes. Wolf Arm was a warning of things to come. Do we think Townfall will go that far to have something like a crazy wolf arm mechanic? Is Simon going to have a demon form install mode where he can absorb the souls of fallen enemies? Think Townfall will be more grounded? I mean, it's not like Silent Hill F showed anything crazy in its trailers leading up to the game's release. There was nothing at all leading up to the release of Silent Hill F that would have hinted that halfway through the game it turns into Devil May Cry with a fox arm. That shit came out of left field. So who knows what this game will do? Like, what it's not showing us yet? Think they're leaning very King Lovecraft with this? Need the reality base to counter the insanity pieces? That would be neat. That'd be neat if it keeps that kind of direction. Again, I'm really just hoping for the story to be good. At the end of the day, that's what I've played Silent Hill games for the last 27 years. The original Silent Hill games are some of the most well-written, interesting, psychological horror to ever exist. They were very unique. Like, they pulled a lot of references and influences from, your Stephen Kings, your David Lynch's, and they wore those influences on their sleeves, but they still put them together in a new and interesting way and told really well-written stories. That's the stuff that I'm really hoping will be in Townfall. I hope that it is not just another vibes-based Silent Hill game where none of the writing is there, none of the storytelling is there, none of the established lore is there. It's just, here's a guy with trauma and monsters and fog. Like, I'm really hoping there's some more depth. There's something more to it than that. But new trailer looks interesting. It at least shows some stuff off that's got me more intrigued than anything they showed before. So like my excitement meter has gone up. I'd say I've gone up from like a 6 to a 7 when it comes to Townfall in terms of like how excited I am. Okay, cool. And before that, we get Valheim 1.0. I mean, we get so much stuff. There's too much. There's too much coming out. Because yeah, the main things I'm going to be playing this year are going to be Silent Hill Townfall, Halloween the game, the Hellraiser game, Valheim 1.0, the new Castlevania, and then early next year, will be Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. Twitch stream exclusive Hellraiser. I should put it up on YouTube and just have the entire video mosaicked. Where you just can't tell what you're looking at. And it'll still get fucking shadow banned and false copyright claimed. I don't know. I'm at a point where I genuinely struggle to post anything to YouTube anymore. That platform is just such a shithole now. Like, it's already been bad for years and years and years, but now it's gotten to a point where it's like literally impossible for me to upload anything without it getting wrongfully flagged or wrongfully copyright claimed with like nothing that I can do. Wheel time? Nah. My sleep schedule's all fucked up. So this is like kind of the end of my day right now. So that's probably where I'm going to call it. But thanks, you guys. I appreciate everybody coming by, hanging out, watching Gamescom with me. I know it's not always the most interesting thing to watch because I'm not a very good React streamer. I don't lose my mind and scream and yell about everything. I mostly just sit around and go, this doesn't look interesting at all. And point out all the other games that everything looks like now. And then occasionally there's one or two cool other games where I'm like, oh, that looks neat. There's a lot of stuff that looks neat that I'll probably never play. Because that's what I do. There's always games that look cool to me, but I'm just like, eh. When it comes to actually like investing time into it, I don't care enough. I'd rather spend my time playing other things that I know I'll enjoy, or at the very least that I know my audience will enjoy. Yeah. Oh well. We'll see how things turn out as these games start releasing. And yeah, less than a month away. We're just under a month away from Townfall. So we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, I'll still be here. I'll still be playing stuff. But I'm done for now. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. We might do a Silent Hill wheel spin for a Silent Hill random playthrough tomorrow. But, yeah, till then, that's it for me. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate all the love and support and just keeping me company while we look at a bunch of games I'll probably never play. But I'll see y'all next time. Much love. Peace.